Hey interwebs, it's Jackie K and welcome for another Pokemon Go vlog. Now you see, this was originally just going to have a text introduction and just the live commentary I recorded while playing the game. I never really know quite sure whether to consider this a game or not though, considering I use it more as an exercise app. Point being, April 16th when I recorded this, I had some live commentary showing my reactions to probably the most amazing thing that happened to me in a while in Pokemon Go, but it was a bit stormy that day, and you could hear the wind more than you could hear my voice, so I decided to save you from the ear scrape that would have been that situation, and just post-commentate my thoughts here. It wasn't all sunshine and rainbows though. As you could probably see from this GPS thing and opening statements, I had a lot of GPS troubles this day, and it got me annoyed. I probably walked about a kilometer or two, picking up no steps, rebooting my phone in a constant effort to try and make it work. In fact, right before I recorded this, it was working, but the Pokemon were flickering on and off, and I was trying to capture that. But unfortunately, I was a little too late. What I did manage to capture for you guys is arguably much more interesting. You're not seeing things, folks. That's not one, but two Charmanders. And believe me, it only gets better from here. I am pretty sure this is a Charmander nest, and it becomes more and more apparent the more I go for the game. So enjoy the montage of me catching various Charmanders and freaking out over it. This is no Pokeball. The one time I forget to pinap it first. But I might as well get this while this spot's refreshed. We'll see if this wonky GPS wants to work. Just for the record, I'm right next to the stop. Game doesn't think I am. Screw you, game. Heck, I didn't even make it to the stop I was heading towards and found another Charmander. If this isn't what a nest is, I don't know what is. I swear, this is the most Charmanders I've ever seen in a single day. Heck, I think I've seen more Charmanders in this single day than I have collectively my entire time playing Pokemon Go. And I've been playing this game essentially since the launch of it. The only time that even fathoms close to seeing this many Charmanders is during the New Year's event where they increase the starter rate. Even then, that doesn't hold a candle up to this. That's the only other time I think I've actually seen Charmanders in the wild. Yeah, it's that bad around here. Why not? A fancy AR shot just for the heck of it, and right here I notice I have 100 candies already. 100 Charmander candies. And just when the idea that I could realistically get enough candies to get a Charizard on this single walk, I start freaking out because I noticed that Charmanders are starting to respawn. This fits every single story I've heard about Pokemon Nest. It's gotta be one. Look at this. I'm pretty sure in the time frame it's taking me to walk over to this other place for Charmanders. Okay, no, that's just right next to it. I was gonna say, if they already respawned more Charmanders there, I was gonna go nuts. Also, that's a yellow gem with a Blissey. I normally hate those things with passion, but I'm gonna take a prime opportunity to use it to get The 10 coins I need to get another incubator. About time. If I aim my balls, eventually you're gonna get in them. Wait, never mind. You know, this sucker is strong enough that it'd be worth pulling out the Ultra Ball, especially so I can use the Pinap Berry. Why is this guy being a stinking little sucker? No, screw it. You don't deserve to be Pinap. I'm just gonna catch you a raspberry. Possibly an Ultra Ball too. Let's see how well this one goes. Don't tell me that Charmander ran. I still see the sucker around there. There you are. One more for the road, I suppose. And I think that's all the Charmanders. Be interesting to see how high my candy count is after all this. 6 candies and holy cow. I mean, at the rate I find Charmanders, unless the nest stays until next week, it's gonna take forever to get that high, but oh man. And there's another one! And Magikarp. I can't believe I'm prioritizing a Magikarp over a Charmander. I wonder if my phone's gonna have enough space for all this. See, if I'm at 15, a Charmander with a Pinap Berry will take me up to 20, and one more Charmander with a Pinap Berry will get me a Charizard. And heck, I caught so many Charmanders, I don't even need that because I could just release the suckers. Holy cow. I basically burned for all my Pinap Berries, but it's totally worth it. You're level 10, I'm using a Great Ball on you, there's no reason for you to escape. Before I do the gym though, I gotta take a moment to appreciate the view we got here. Or I could get him on in the gym now. And you know, I guess I could leave this in just to show the friendly gym in effect. That Blissey was over 3,000, but because I'm so pathetically weak compared to the trainer, they actually lowered the handicap so I could actually stand a chance training against it. See, now it's back to 3,000. The sad thing is that's not going to be enough to be able to defeat the Blissey, even with the handicap. Curse these frickin' Blisseys! As you may be able to tell, even with splurging a whole bunch of Eevee candies and Stardust into my Vaporeon, it's still not enough to fight against the Blissey, and I should have checked before throwing all the candy in it, because it turns out even if I was at level 40, it wouldn't be enough to be above the level of that Blissey, and that's all I want. I just want a Pokemon stronger in CP than the Blissey, so it wouldn't be in front of the Blissey. The trainers would have to fight and knock out the Blissey before they can knock out me, which is not the case because this Blissey is so OP. It's so bad that it can't even help me as my friend. It's my enemy even when it's my ally. Curse this frickin' Blissey. Just trust me when I decide to eventually put a Pokemon in the gym and actually get my incubator and give up trying to find something stronger than a Blissey. And I'm not even going to show my attempts to fight it, because I can't even load up a fight against Blissey. Let's just go catch some more Charmanders, because that makes me feel a lot better about my life. And of course, since this was during the Easter event, why not get another egg on incubator? It seemed like a waste to use it on a 5-kilometer egg. But the eggs are gonna stay around forever, so I might as well save my 2-kilometer eggs for when I use up my incubator. It could be used indefinitely. Use the ones that run out on something that takes a little bit longer to walk, just to get a little more efficiency out of it. I'm walking, I swear, if you don't start walking, Avatar. There we go. If you didn't start walking, I was gonna write an angry letter towards Niantic. To be honest, with all the GPS credit I had to put up with, I'm tempted to do it anyways. But this will keep me from making that letter for at least a couple more days. Oops. To be fair, I'm not catching these things, I'm saving them from the rain. It's supposed to rain later today, and I can already start to feel some of the raindrops. So I'm actually preserving the Charmanders, because any Pokemon fan knows that if Charmanders are exposed to water and their tail goes out, they die. We gotta save the Charmanders. Out here we have a very rare case of real-life animal interacting, quote-unquote, with the AR world. There are geese in the background. They are pretty small, so you might not be able to see them because they're so far back there. Trust me, they're there. We'll get a little bit better of a view, but I'm not going to approach a goose too close. Trust me, a goose will screw you up, for lack of a better PG way to put it. You don't want to mess with a goose. So we're just going to let them go off on their merry way. Charmander, don't! You have so much to live for! Think it over, man! Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you say my collection's complete? Don't you think I'm a guy? One who has everything. I got Charmanders, Charmanders, Charmanders. Up on the whole wazoo. Is it a fluke? Maybe. Look at these stats. It doesn't seem so big. But trust me, it is. I don't have the full numbers of what my starter count was before this whole nest fiasco, but trust me, Charmander was my lowest count, and I haven't run into any of these other starters in a while, so that boosts the Charmander being equivalent to all the other ones I found solely from all these park shenanigans. That's about all I have to share with you guys, though. Thank you for tuning in for this whole expansive shenanigan extravaganza. I'm surprised you made it this far. I do other stuff on YouTube, some of it of better quality than this, so I encourage you to check out my channel for more details. Until the next one, though, because I actually do have more Pokemon Go vlogs. Take care.